Couple of chains, couple of watches. Moved up from the top 5, a couple of notches. Couple of L's, couple of oxes. Put a couple of your loved ones up in them boxes. Whole front row in black dresses and mock necks. After that, they gon' throw a party and pop X. Put it out, let the streets talk, no promo. A real man shouldn't have to say no homo. The fucking champ is back. You could bring it to the lab. It's so dope that it can't be cracked.
Thank you, Surreal Mookie. Alright.
Real Mookie, I've been looking at your videos. Pretty dope. I ain't gonna hold you. The way you break this shit down.
Shout out to Surreal Mookie, man. I watch his vlogs.
So like, shout out to Surreal Mookie. He's a blogger. Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying?
Her casket was pre-ordered.
Wow.
That fact in detail, people keep forgetting to mention. She had her casket ready 3 weeks before she died.
What's good, y'all? It's Surreal giving you this hip-hop media news. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Let's get right to it. So, for anybody paying attention to the story, Kimora Lee Simmons, if y'all don't know, that is Russell Simmons' ex-wife. And for you new cats that don't know who Russell Simmons is, he was the one that was pretty much the president or the owner of Def Jam record label. He also owned Def Comedy Jam. He had his hands on a lot of stuff when it came down to the music industry, period. So he's a very powerful person. But now, 2 days ago, her house burns up out of nowhere. No evidence of who did it or not. You know what I'm saying? Now, if y'all don't know, Kimora was Kim Porter's best friend. Now, what she comes out and says is that her house is flamed up, right? But allegedly, Puffy has something to do with this. So, Kim Porter is the one that had the child with Al B. Sure, the singer back in the 90s. He had a couple of hits. She did have a child with Al B. Sure, and Puffy ended up, I guess, taking care of him or having custody. I don't know how it worked out, but pretty much Puffy is now taking care of him. Now, of course, he's doing some acting. He's doing pretty good, as in, of course, Hollywood. He was going to get eventually set up perfectly. P.Diddy's, I guess, his guardian. So it makes sense. But regardless, that's a very crazy statement. Because allegedly, right, Kim Porter, all right, her casket before she died was paid for a month in advance. Now, Kim Porter ain't no star like Puff Daddy, an actor, to where these actors and rappers ain't sitting there buying tombstones worrying about death. They usually write their wills and stuff like that. Now, the only person, there's a handful of people that brought their tombs already and want to be buried in certain locations, like Nicolas Cage. He wants to be buried in a cemetery. I think it's in Illinois. No, somewhere in I forgot the name of the grave, but the guy was breaking it down on YouTube. Regardless, it's not a common thing where they plan this, but
I'm not making fun of that guy.
Guy's incredible.
He's incredible. Nicholas, why does he have a crypt in the cemetery? Well,
Kim Porter also wrote a book, and she was going to expose a lot of things in her lifestyle, and you already know she has kids with P.Diddy. Now, the problem with this situation is, right now, P.Diddy is in a big, tight situation with Cassie. Now, of course, they settled. Nobody knows the numbers. I don't care about the numbers. You know what I'm saying? Me, personally, if I was Cassie, I would have probably sued for more, knowing the fact that, you know what I'm saying, Puff Daddy settled so fast, record-breaking time. Now, my thing about this whole thing is, people need to watch Cassie. That's a lot of money. That's about probably 5 to 10 years of Drink Champs episodes running smoothly, epically, with all monetization numbers and everything. Like, that's $32 million, bro. She damn near needs security like Michael Jackson, for real. And it might look crazy if anything happens to her, but I don't think she's gonna enjoy that 32 mil. I'ma throw that out there. Allegedly. Pay attention to her life, please, God, whoever. But my problem is Kimora. She's saying this is P.Diddy. This is the work of him. Burning down the house and all that. What do y'all feel? Let me know in the comments. Do you feel like P.Diddy is pretty much doing this to kind of warn her and let her know, like, yo, you say anything, I don't care what it is, this is just a warning. It could be your life. I don't know, man. This stuff, when you go and you deal with these celebrities, they're on a different level. I mean, they got resources to get things, you know what I'm saying, done. It's not hard to go in the hood and tell somebody, hey, listen, I'll pay you this, make this happen. Just saying. It ain't the first and it won't be the last time that celebrities do this. I just wanted to explain this story, let y'all know my personal opinion. Like, P. Diddy is going through hell right now. And it didn't look good with him settling that fast. It did not look good. But you got Kim Porter. Where is her book? Usually when somebody passes away and their book is done, usually 9 out of 10 times they actually publish their book and let it go out. Why isn't her book out? Another thing, Kimora, why didn't she get a copy of that book and let that out? Or does she even have a copy of it and waiting for the right time to push it out? I don't know. I can tell you this, if I was a family member, then again, this is P. Diddy. He got the power to see who's the publisher. He can blackball that book, make sure nobody gets it. On top of that, get an original copy of the hard copy and keep it. He can even share it out there, but edit it to where he wants certain things not spoken. So this is what sucks about dealing with somebody with power and connections. So if y'all can hit the like, share, and subscribe, let me know in the comments. Do y'all feel like Puffy has anything to do with Kimora's house burning down and warning her, like, shut your damn mouth or I'm gonna get you? And that's all to it. Let's see how this story develops. But I'm out, man. One. Y'all let me know if y'all feel like Kimora Lee Simmons is bugging out, or somebody from the fam should at least came out with a book or have the hard copy to where they're just waiting for the right time. Or y'all let me know if y'all feel like Puffy had anything to do with that fire and Kimora's house burning down. I'm my best on this hip hop news. Y'all be safe, because something's always going down, but I'm out. One.